Good morning, students. Today we will learn the dissection of hibiscus flower. Hibiscus belongs to family Malvaceae and its botanical name is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. First, we will observe the whole flower. This is called pedicel. This is whorl of epicalyx. You can see there are 6 epicalyx in this whorl. Then comes whorl of calyx. Unit of calyx is sepal, and you can see 5 sepals here are fused to form calyx. So it makes gamosepalous condition of calyx. Then comes whorl of corolla. Here you can see there are 5 petals which form whorl of corolla, and they are free, that is they are polypetalous. Now comes the androecium. This part is androecium. Unit of androecium is stamen. Stamen has 2 parts, anther and filament. Here you can see all the filaments are fused to form staminal tube. Then comes gynoecium. Unit of gynoecium is carpel, which is made up of stigma, style and ovary. One part, that is stigma, is visible here. It is 5-lobed. Style is present inside the staminal tube and ovary is also present inside the staminal tube. So we will remove each layer step by step. First we will cut pedicel. Then we will remove epicalyx. Then we will remove calyx. For removal of calyx, you make a very superficial incision between 2 sepals. Be very careful while giving incision, as ovary is present inside this structure. So be very careful. Always make very superficial incision. Here we have removed calyx. You can easily see 5 sepals attached to each other. Now we will remove petals. One thing you will observe that petals and staminal tube are attached at the base. This will help you in writing floral formula. Now this is androecium and staminal tube. We will remove this staminal tube and we will observe style inside it, and we will also observe ovary here. Here you can see ovary and a thin style is present which is attached to ovary. Be very gentle and be very careful. So here you can see ovary, style and stigma, and here you can see this staminal tube and stamens with anther and filament. Here ovary is pentacarpellary, that is 5 carpels, and all carpels are fused which make ovary syncarpous. You have also observed that ovary is superior as position of calyx, corolla and androecium was below the ovary in the flower. Now we will cut the ovary horizontally and see ovules present inside the ovary. I will make a cross section. Here in the cross section of the ovary you can see 5 chambers. These chambers are called locule. So ovary is pentalocular because of presence of 5 locule, and each locule is having ovule. This type of presentation is called axile presentation. In the center is placenta to which ovules are attached. So the ovary in Hibiscus rosa sinensis is, because of 5 carpel, it is pentacarpellary. All carpels are fused, so ovary is syncarpous. Ovary is superior because calyx, corolla and staminal tube are present below the ovary. Because of presence of 5 locules, that is chamber, the ovary is pentalocular and each locule consists of ovule. Here these tiny structures are ovule.